That's The Drugs, the new hit single from Mother Mother, one of Canada's biggest indie rock bands. They're poised for a huge year in 2017 with the release of their new album, No Culture, and they're joining us. It's very, very early morning, which is early for rock stars, I gotta say. Molly and Ryan, thank you so much for coming here. You guys both co-founded, you are brother and sister. First off, you know, everybody's got to ask you this. Brother and sister, you've been at this a long time. How do you do it? Because most people only see their siblings at Christmas.
Sometimes I win, sometimes she wins. Yeah.
I mean, it's got to be great though to have that comfort between the two of you. You guys know each other so well when you're creating these things, and to be an artist, you have to be kind of vulnerable.
Yeah.
They say.
They do say that. Well, it's nice to be able to have somebody who could just be miserable around, and yeah. They like you anyway.
Or simply atrocious, and you know you'll be forgiven.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, to put this album together, Ryan, you disappeared for a year, basically. Is that true?
Kinda. I don't know. A year is a little bit of hyperbole, but there was a spell of disappearing.
So it was an island off of Vancouver.
Yeah, where we grew up, called Quadra Island.
Okay. And
yeah.
Why did you go there? What was the point of that? Because I know the album was sort of written there. You wanted to get away from things. What was the thinking there?
Quietude, space, time. It all kind of had an ironic effect. It was like the quietness was too loud, and it kind of got into my brain a bit. It was a bit of a painful creative process, but one that sort of bled really honest songs.
Well, when you're in front of people every single night, you're around people, you're talking to people like myself, you know, you're hearing noise. So when all you hear is silence, does that affect your creative process?
Sound lovely.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. 6:40 in the morning.
Yeah.
Jeez. That's a great compliment. High praise.
Yeah.
But you know, does that kind of change the way you write a song, the way you hear a song, the way it comes into your head? Like for you, how does that work?
You try to just be receptive to the good noise and let that inform your poetry, your music, ideas for a song. There's a lot of noise, but if you can get good at tuning some of it out and listening for the meaningful stuff, then it helps your art.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, Molly, I want to read a lyric to you from this album, and I think this is very, very interesting. You say in Baby Boy, baby brother, we're losing you to the gutter. What was your reaction when you first...
Oh, it's emotional.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
She said, you took the words right out of my mouth.
Yeah. How'd you know what I was thinking? We're so in tune.
It's a pretty intense thing to say about your brother.
Yeah.
And for you to write about yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, it is intense. It should be intense.
Is that how you felt?
Yeah, well, I was definitely empathizing with what Molly was going through with regards to how I was behaving. Yeah, and so, yeah, there was a certain catharsis attached to just writing about it and you know, blowing the door of honesty open.
Right.
It's good.
Now, I know that you're here and you're doing press all day today and tomorrow, and then I guess it's Friday. You guys are doing, or no, Saturday. You guys are doing a music video here in Toronto.
Here in Toronto. And
I want to ask you about, because I know that you're going to be running on a treadmill behind, like with a green screen, and you're going to be driving a blue Cadillac, which is amazing. When you shoot a music video, I've always wanted to know this. Is it weird?
It was weird. Like, it used to be really awkward. Like, you just felt shameful for pantomiming your own music.
Dance.
Yeah.
And then you're hearing, like, do you sort of sing along with it, or is it just blaring in the background and you're lip syncing to your own stuff? It
looks more authentic if you actually make the noise of yourself.
You kind of get a hoarse voice by the end of the day from screaming out of tune your song.
But when you look back on them in the end, like when you see each take, because we see, you know, the finished product that really kind of sums up the song. When you guys look back, are you ever like, ooh, or hey, that looked better than I thought it did?
Both.
Yeah.
You could have both reactions.
There's this magical phase called color correction. And until that happens, I hate the video.
Okay. Fair enough. Well, guys, congratulations on the new album. Excited for the tour. Good luck to you. No Culture drops February 10th, and you can see Mother Mother live at Massey Hall, which is the best place to see them, at K-Flay March this 11th on the teleprompter. We'll be right back on Breakfast Television.
Thank you.
Thanks, guys.